Welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all a pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is what is he or she hiding from you? So if you are just wondering someone you're involved with, whether it's a twin flame union, a soulmate union, karmic partner, or just someone you just met or dating or interested in, whatever the case may be, if you are wondering what's going on with them and you feel like they're hiding something from you and not being straightforward with you about it, hopefully this reading can give you some insight and help you better understand where they're at and what energy space they are in at this time and what's going on with them. Keep in mind, if you want a more personal reading, my information is below in the description box. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know if you find this insightful, helpful, fun, whatever. Leave a comment, let me know, and like, share, and subscribe as well. Today we're just going to have two stacks, stack 1 and stack 2 here. So just whichever stack calls out to you. If you feel like listening to both stacks, maybe do that as well. Maybe there's some information within both stacks that can be something insightful for you. If spirit is leading you to listen to both, listen to both. If not, just listen to one. But just choose whichever number you're guided to listen to. We're going to go ahead and get started. So with stack number 1, let's move stack 2 over there. So for those of you that chose stack number 1, we have quite a few cards here today. I wanted to really see what was going on with you all's person of interest, if what they may be holding back from you and not telling you about. Looks like we have quite a bit going on here. Looks like for those of you that chose stack number 1, what your love interest could be hiding from you. It looks like they're going through a lot of changes and transformations within their life or within their finances. Not feeling very stable and secure, not seeing their worth or their value, not understanding the value that they hold, or just not knowing their self-worth. And so they're not feeling like they have a lot of possibilities or avenues available to them. They don't know which way they want to go per se regarding their financial situation. And so maybe that is holding them back from moving forward with you, because we do have action here. They're not taking action due to grief, or it looks like a lot of stress because of the storm warning card there. They're not feeling very secure within their own home life, and so they're feeling a lot of restraint within their financial situation. I don't know if someone has lost their job possibly, or lost a stream of income, and so the money or pocket is really tight right now, and they're just trying to keep that from you, and maybe not coming, and they're letting that affect their union with you, and they're trying to give all of their focus to that, and they are not able to maybe take you out on any dates or anything, or treat you the way that they feel your value is, or they feel that they really value you and they want to be able to provide for you. And so at this time it looks like they feel a real constraint on their pockets, and they just don't feel like they are able to provide for you at this time, or to provide for a family. With that yin yang card there, just feeling very off balance right now. And like I said, that's in their finances, home life, love life, whatever the case may be. They're really trying to find their way and see what other ventures are available to them, what other possibilities that they may have as far as a financial avenue, or maybe some are just venturing out and starting a new business or such, trying to get that up and going, and right now things are tight with them, and so there's a little bit of stress here. It looks like kind of like a tower moment, or just feeling like their whole world and financial world and just is not in balance right now, feeling very off whack, you know, out of alignment, not feeling very in alignment. They have a lot of love and attraction and affection for you, but it looks like, and they're really wanting to have that successful union with you. A lot of passion and romance, but you know, they want that successful outcome. They want to succeed, and they want to have, you know, this happy family life with you, and go on trips with you and your family, whether you all have children together or, you know, children you know, from other relationships. They're wanting to just to be able to enjoy life with you and have fun together and take trips together, do things with you, and they want to be able to provide for you and pay for all of that, and because they really have a lot of love and attraction for you and really would like to take the relationship to the next level. But like I said, right now they just don't feel like they're able to do that. And also with this playfulness card and that family card, and like I said, they wanting that successful happy family life with you, but right now seems like this individual is under a lot of stress. And again, like I said here, we have this Five of Pentacles. They're really in a lack mentality, feeling the scarcity. They're needing to come out of that poverty consciousness or that scarcity consciousness, and you know, really needs to understand and see the value that they hold, the potential that they have. Let spirit guide them and show them the way. Trust in the universe to get through their trying times. And so they're trying to work through that, and so they may not be communicating that to you. They're holding back, and that's what they're keeping from you. They're not wanting you to know that they're financially unstable right now. They don't want you to know the lack that they're dealing with, you know, or the inability to financially provide for themselves and their family, or to provide for a new family like they would like to with you. They're not able to take you on these trips around the world and things. They just want to do all kinds of things with you, all kinds of adventures, but they're just not feeling like they're able to do that right now. They still have a lot of love and passion for you. Like I said, they're not really this person isn't really communicating much to you. They're holding all of that within them. And as we see here, we have the Eight of Wands. They want to communicate, but they're not. They want to send out those messages of love. They want to let you know how much they love you, how much they desire you, how much physical attraction they have for you, and you know, and that they want to share all of that with you. All of the passion that they have and physical desire they have for you, but they're not taking that action because of the grief, the lack, the loss that they're feeling. So they're just not able to make any movements at this time towards this union. So that's what's going on. That is what stack number one's person of interest is not telling you. What they're not telling you is that they're just really not in the best space right now. Really in a place of just trying to figure out their value and their worth and where they're headed and going within their financial life. But they definitely want to move you all's relationship to the next level. They're just not able to do that at this time. So for those of you that chose stack number one, I hope you all found that helpful and insightful. If you did, don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know. Stack number two. If you chose stack number two, we have quite a few cards here. Looks like for those of you that chose stack number two, what your love interest is hiding from you would be that it looks like similar to stack number 1, but a little bit different. As to with stack number 2, your love interest is dealing with some financial issues, not feeling very secure and stable and grounded within themselves. They're not feeling very connected. They're in a dark night of the soul. Because this is a challenges, and so I'd say this card is saying they're not really in touch with their inner guidance, with their spirit guides, with their intuition. They're just not feeling very connected within themselves, and so they're just not wanting you to know that there's a lot of hostile, negative, toxic energy that they're dealing with and trying to work through here. Like I said, those of you that chose stack number 2, seems like this individual is kind of in a dark night of the soul, or they're just trying to go within and needing to do a lot of shadow work at this time, and so they're just not feeling very grounded and secure and stable. They're not feeling the abundance. They're not feeling like the universe has their back. They're just feeling alone. They feel very alone. They don't feel supported. They don't feel like spirit is there to help them and guide them. This is definitely someone that's feeling alone, and they don't know which direction they should be going in or what direction they want to go in. They don't have a strategy. So this person is just in a dark place right now. We also have the Devil card. So like I said, this person is in a toxic place. They're dealing with some addiction, some self-sabotaging behavior. This person is possibly dealing with another individual, because I also have here union with a soulmate. So if they're not in union with you, and then I have that 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like with this Knight of Cups, they're just this is a knight that wants to come in and profess love, and he's just all love and giving love, but we have that next to the Devil and this 2 of Pentacles. So this is someone who's trying to juggle a couple of people. He's wanting to give his love to more than one person, not being very honest and straightforward with himself or any individuals involved. And so I feel like this union with a soulmate could be in union with another individual, and so they are keeping that secret from you. That is what they're not telling you. For some of you that chose stack number 2, this individual definitely has another person on the side that they could be dealing with, and they're not telling you. They're not wanting you to know that they're in union with someone else. They're just too busy trying to juggle everything and figure everything out, and they're not just being straightforward. And maybe because they do have love and care for both individuals, and so they're just trying to balance it out and really trying to figure out, you know, what they really want. And so this person is really in a not so good place, in a negative space and energy, and this individual just doesn't really know what they want right now. They're being deceptive. They're lying to you. They're lying to this individual, and they're also lying to themselves. They're keeping secrets. They're wearing a false mask. This is a person that is just really not being straightforward. But like I said, this person does have a lot of love for you, because you have this fulfillment card. You see that cup there. They have a whole lot of love and emotion for you. They have a lot of intentions for you. And again, this card here, this guy is singing and doing poems, and he's a romantic and playboy kind of energy, wants to serenade you, just like that Knight of Cups there. He has all this love and emotion for you. He's not showing that to you. He's keeping that to himself. As I said, he's wearing he or she is wearing a false mask, and so they're not revealing to you all of this love that they have for you. And again, like I said, it's because they're needing to release an ex. And so what they're not telling you is that they're needing to let go of maybe someone else that they're in union with, and that they're trying to juggle in addition to your situation. They're needing to be honest and straightforward about what's going on with another individual, and that is what this person is hiding. They don't know how to do it. They're trying to come up with an idea, you know, what's the best way, or who's the best person, or what's the best path, or how do I tell this individual what I've been doing. You know, that is what the energy of this reading is for those of you that chose stack number 2. They're just not feeling very worthy. They're not in their power right now. They're feeling very powerless, and just like I said, with those 2 cards there, they're not feeling very abundant and in touch with their higher soul, or their, you know, their higher self. And so this individual really doesn't know what they're doing right now. They are reevaluating everything, and they're not really sharing much with anyone. They're being very deceptive to all parties that are involved. But like I said, they're doing a lot of soul work. They're needing to go within and try and heal and fix some of these things. But this individual is not being straightforward about their behaviors. They're trying to be a player, and that's pretty much it. Also, this also could be saying some of them are not being straightforward about wanting to release you, or in this situation, maybe they're not feeling very optimistic anymore about this union. And so as we see, strategizing here, trying to decide if that's a path that they really want to take. They do have, like I said, still have a lot of love and admiration and all of those things for you, but however, there's a lot of toxic energy, toxic negative here with this devil card. And this hostile card also speaks of negative energies, and they are just trying to decide, looks like, who to release. You know, you, this other person, whatever, go it alone. But this is an individual that is trying to figure things out, and they're not sharing that with anyone. So that is what I see for stack number 2, what he or she is hiding from you. I hope you all found this helpful, insightful. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know. Like, share, and subscribe if you want a personal reading. The information is below in the description box. See you all soon.